Good evening, good evening. Friends, good evening. Just wait for a minute. Razu. Okay. Good evening, friends. Yeah. So there are huge crowd in the class. Wow, very huge crowd. Yeah. So the Python boom is like that. Huh? Yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah, there is one small thing. There is one small thing I have to tell. I mean, the people who are unable to, the people who are unable to see the screen are unable to listen. If audio or video problem is there, if audio or video problem there, please log out and log in again. Log in again. Yeah, not only today, so even in the next sessions also. Okay, the people who are attending, okay, from webinar, just I'm telling. Okay, next, what about YouTube live? Yeah, can you please confirm the people who are in live, is it audio and video both are clear? YouTube live. Yeah. Yes, so this is for webinar students, the people who are attending in the webinar. Okay, if audio or video problem there, please log out and log in again. Yes. Okay, not only today, even in the future also. Okay, this just a webinar network issues, because you people are attending remotely, right? That's why. Yeah, good. Blank screen is there in front of you. Can I start the cinema? Yes, friends. Yeah. Okay, where already Python? Can you please confirm? Okay, just in the questions window you can type, I can see. Okay, in the questions window you can type, I can see. Yes, friends. How many people? So I know basic, learn pro degree. Yes, not much, but not much, little overview. I know just basics of Python a little bit, very little. Yeah. Yes, learning, mostly knowing. Yeah. So how many people don't know any programming language? Can you please confirm? How many people don't know at least one programming language? I don't know anything about programming. Anyone there? Anyone there? Yes, good. Murali, Dwarkesh. Hmm. Yes, I don't know. I don't know. Is Durga sir is speaking. Abhishek, myself is Durga only. Yeah. Arpit. Yes, good. Yeah. So excellent. Now to learn Python, to learn Python. So, sir, I have already some knowledge, programming knowledge. There are some people who are going to ask, programming knowledge. Already I have. Already I know C, C++, or Java. Okay, or little bit Python. Okay, like some people are going to come up like this, right? Sir, now, yes, you have to take a bit very, very special care. Yes, if you know already something, okay, like your case, I will discuss just after 2 minutes, after 1 minute. So the people who don't know anything about programming, who don't know anything about programming, anything about programming, the people who don't know anything about programming, can I learn Python or not? Yes, how many people are having this type of doubt? Can you please yes, confirm, sir, I have this doubt, I don't know anything about programming, can I learn Python or not? Can I grasp Python or not? Okay, like anyone there? Yes, for you people, yes, take a bit very special care. For you people, okay, you can learn very easily the Python, very easily, sir. So a small kid also can understand. Don't worry at all, sir. To learn the Python, which thing is required? Nothing is required. Remember this one, sir. Hare, to learn Python, which thing is required? Nothing is required. Believe me. Okay. So if you don't know anything, if you don't know anything about programming, don't worry, sir. I'm there with you people. You are not required to wear any prerequisite. Nothing. Come with blank mind. Happily, I will inject each and everything related to the Python. Okay, don't worry at all. Next, here there are some people are there, sir. I have C language, I have or C++ knowledge, or Java knowledge, or Python knowledge. Like some people are having this type of thing. So among these two categories, who are going to learn very easily, either first category or second category? There are two categories of people are there in our session. The people who are already having basic idea in programming, the people who don't know basic idea of programming. Who is going to learn? Who can learn very easily Python? Either first one or second one. Either first category or second category. Yeah, believe me, the first category people can learn Python very easily, very easily. But second category people a bit difficult. Okay, if you are having some knowledge already about programming, then do you know you are always going to compare or in C language that in Python is like this. Okay, always you may get a bit comparison kind of thing. That's why please take a bit very special care. The people who have some programming knowledge, then you have to learn very carefully. If you don't know anything about programming, these people can learn very easily. Take a bit very special care. So don't worry at all. Okay, either you know programming, you don't know programming. Yes, these classes happily you can learn Python. Don't worry at all, right? Okay, well, this is the first important point. Any other general doubts you have? Just 2 or 3 minutes I want to spend for you people, right? Okay. Yes, Babita asking, do you recommend learning Python and Java at the same time? Okay, so if you have the time, you can learn, but my suggestion is not recommended to learn, not recommended to learn both at the same time. Yes, you can stick to either Java or Python. Once one language got completed, learning other language will become very easy. That's why don't travel, okay, with the two ships, maybe a chance problem. Sir, COBOL is the different to Python. Yes, COBOL is another programming language, Python is other. After Python, what we have to learn? Okay, which is better between Java and Python? Sir, will you cover pandas? Yes, why not? We will cover. I will explain the syllabus, don't worry at all. Okay, now here just take take a bit very special care about about there are several doubts. Yes, I'm seeing each and every doubt. Just let me enter few minutes into the Python world, and then I will answer each and every doubt whatever you have. Okay, like sir, believe me, one important thing, sir. Python and Java, which is the recommended to learn? Which is the recommended to learn? If you can ask the same question almost some 4 years before or 5 years before, definitely my answer was Java. Java. But now Python and Java, which one is the recommended? Yes, my answer. Seriously, Python is highly recommended. Python is highly recommended. What is the reason for that? Is almost current trending requirements, current trending market requirements. Python is the best programming language. Something like something like if you can consider something like a data science area, data analytics, artificial intelligence, like everywhere. Python is the most suitable programming language when compared with the other. Remember a bit very carefully, right? Even in the web area also, Shushovan. Shushovan is telling no one can beat Java, sir, in web development. No chance at all. Those days are olden days. Okay, very easily when compared with Java, very easily we can develop web applications by using beautiful frameworks, Django, Flask, like these things are there. Very easily we can develop. Okay, don't worry. I'm sure. Okay, believe me, Python definitely is going to provide food for you. Okay, don't worry at all. Getting? Are you in the position to understand? So the first doubt, you to learn a Python, nothing is required. To learn Python, nothing is required. Okay, no previous knowledge is required. Next is a Python recommended. Can I settle my life with the Python or not? Yes, happily. The most believable technology these days is the Python. Remember, right? Okay, like so. What are the reasons? Slowly, you people are going to get. Don't worry at all. Now, my question here is, sir, here, what is Python? Can you please confirm? Can you please tell what is Python? Don't tell a big snake. There are several people who are going to tell. Yeah. Can you please tell what is Python? Okay. Yeah. What is the Python? Don't tell, sir. It is a big. What is the big snake? Something like no. So modern programming language, like some people are telling. Yes. So can I use the word? Is it a programming language or not? Yes. Is it a programming language or not? Yes, it is a programming language. For which purpose we can use this programming language? Okay, what is the meaning of programming language, right? Sir, very simple. If you want to develop, there are two persons are there. Assume that, sir. Assume that there are two persons are there. How they can communicate with each other? Okay, by using some common language. By using some common language, these two persons can communicate with each other. Maybe okay, is general communication language, maybe Telugu language or English language, like some way these people are going to communicate, right? But I want to convey, hey computer, can you please do can you please do this activity, can you please do that activity, like I want to communicate with the mission. I want to communicate with the mission to fulfill my requirement. For that, we have to go for, we require to go for, okay, programming language. Okay, like suppose if you are using you swipe your ATM card in ATM machine. Array, authentication must be required. Who is going to take care? Who is going to take care? Some program is going to take care. That program, happily we can write by using any programming language. Remember a bit carefully, right? So by using programming language, what we can do? We can develop programs. Those programs are going to fulfill my requirement. Any doubt? Are you getting? What is the need of programming language? What is the need of programming language? We can develop programs. Those programs are going to fulfill our requirement. Suppose you want to transfer online, okay, 10,000 rupees from your account to your friend account. from your account to your friend account, you have to transfer, right? Okay, you log in, enter your username and password. Immediately it's going to identify whether you are valid person or not. Internally, what thing is happening, it is going to check you are the correct person or not. So who is the responsible to do that? For that, some application must be required. That program itself is we have to develop by using some programming language. Remember, right? Programming languages can be used to develop programs. These programs are responsible to do our required functionality. Okay, well, can I use the word it is it is a high level programming language or not? Okay, it is a programming language. Well, what is the purpose of programming language? You know, right? Which can be used to develop programs like, sir, can I use the word it is a high level programming language or not? Respond. What is the meaning of high level programming language? You people may ask, what is the meaning of high level programming language? Suppose a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20. Sir, print a plus b, a plus b. Assume that it's a program. It's a program. Sir, can I read this program or not? Is it a human understandable language or not? Yes. Can you please confirm? Is it a human understandable language or not? Yes. If I can ask any person, Arey, can you please tell what I'm doing? Sir, a value is the 10, b value is the 20. Print a plus b. It is a human understandable form. Okay, programmer is responsible to write the code internally. Memory management, security, these kind of things we are not responsible to do. Everything is going to take care by my internal missions. Okay, we are not responsible, programmers are not responsible. Such a type of language is by default considered as high level programming language. Okay, so two words you have to be aware. What is the meaning of high level? High level, one is high level means it's very simple. It is a human understandable form. Human understandable form. Programmer is responsible to write the code, just like English. Programmer is the responsible, just like English, just like code, just like English code we have to write internally. Memory management, next process allocation, every low level activity is going to take care by my mission itself. Such type of programming languages are called high level programming languages. Okay, luckily Python is a high level programming language or not? Yes, it is a human understandable programming language. It is human understandable, understandable programming language. Okay, remember carefully, right? So what is Python? It is high level programming language. Next, can I use the word, is it a general purpose high level programming language or not? General purpose high level programming language or not? Very important, sir. This word here, observe that it is a programming language. Excellent. It is a high level. Being a programmer, we are not required to worry, much worry about internal things like memory management, all these things. We have to write the code. Every programmer can understand this code just like English. What is the meaning of general purpose? What is the meaning of general purpose? General purpose means, so by using Python you can develop any type of applications. Remember this one, sir. For web applications you can develop something like, do you know, I want to develop a calculator. I want to develop a calculator. Is it possible to develop by using Python or not? Okay, just observe. I want to develop a calculator I want to develop. Is it possible to develop by using calculator, by using Python, this one or not? Yes, you can do that. Okay, so the programs which are running on single mission, this type of calculators are called desktop applications. Happily we can use for desktop application development. Desktop applications, right? Standalone applications, desktop applications, like any word you can use. Next, I have facebook.com is there, or otherwise Gmail is there. Can I develop an application like Gmail? Yes, Gmail, like, yes, why not? Why not? Happily you can develop. So for the web application, okay, web applications, right? Python is the best suitable. Remember a bit very carefully, sir. Python is the best suitable for web applications like Gmail. I want to develop Gmail application. Then happily you can go for Python. Next, sir, have you observed? I want to write the code for a data science. Data science application. I want to data science based application I want to develop, or AI based application I want to develop. I want to develop, okay, like or automation testing script I want to do. Testing script I want to do. Okay, for all these cases, can I use Python or not? Hey, why not, man? Why not? Why not? Yes, is it possible or not? Why not? Yes, happily. That is the meaning of general purpose. Regarding general purpose means you can use Python for anything, no problem at all. For any type of application you can develop. Such type of beautiful language itself is a Python. Yes. So Sushovan Ashe, he is asking, is it possible to use with the Selenium or not? Yes, Selenium with Python, happily it is possible. These days very hot cake in the market, remember. Okay, so can you please tell, if any person is asking what is Python, what the answer you can tell? Array respond. What the answer you can? What the answer we can use? Array. Can you please tell what is Python? Python is respond. Python is general purpose, general purpose, high level programming language. Okay, all the words very important, sir. The general purpose high level programming language. Next, who developed Python? Yeah, who is the creator? Who is the father of Python? Respond. Who is the father? Father of Python? Okay. Guido. Oh, James Quisling. Who is telling? Who is the father of Python, man? Who is the father of Python? Not father of Java. James Quisling is the Java father, man. Here Python I'm asking. huh? Python. Who developed Python? Guido Van Rossum. Don't tell Durga sir developed. Okay. Guido Van Rossum. Okay. This person developed Python. In do you know? Here very important one small point I have to tell. Very important point, sir. Sir, Java is there and a Python is there. Java is there, Python is there. Earlier, Java was in big boom, but these days, Python is in big boom. Okay, I'm sure Python is in big boom. Now, my question is, which is the old language, which is the new language? Anyone? Which is the old language, which is the new language? Okay, excellent. Which is the old language, which is the new language? Okay, so because Java, some from my childhood onwards I'm seeing Java, but Python I'm seeing just only for last 2 or 3 years only. That's why. So old is Java, new is Python. Some people are feeling like this. Anyone there? Yeah, I'm seeing your answers. I'm seeing your answers. Java is the old because from my childhood onwards I know Java. But this Python is just 2 years or 3 years before only I'm listening. Okay, like no. Python is the old language when compared with Java. Remember carefully, right? Java came in 1995. Remember carefully, right? But Python came in 1989 itself. Wow, wonderful. Observe carefully, right? Okay, Python is older than Java. Okay, believe Python. It's not just a recently came, sir. It's not just recently came. It was the old language only. Almost 1990, 2020 means 30 years industry experience for Python. Remember, 30 years industry experience is there for the Python. Believable language. Definitely, it is going to provide food for you people, right? Okay, well, then immediately you ask, bigger doubt is there in your mind. Bigger doubt was there in your mind. What is your doubt here is take very special care about this one, sir. If it is the case, why Python these days popular? Hello. Yeah, yeah. So can you please confirm? Can you please confirm? So why these days it is a very popular? Yes, friends. Anyone? Hmm. Anyone? Can you please tell why these days it is a very popular? The reason for that is, yeah, yeah. The reason for that is these days for the requirement Python is the best choice. Remember carefully. Array requirements are changing day by day. Requirements are changing. Market requirements are keep on changing day by day. Remember carefully. Current market, current trending requirements, current market trending requirements, Python is the best choice. Remember carefully, right? Array, what is the reason for that? What is the reason for that? Slowly you people are going to get. Sir, can you please tell, being a developer, I want to develop the code for the given requirement. I have two choices are there, either Java or Python. So which one you are going to prefer? Okay, Python. Assume that Python. Why? So what may be the reason? Can you please tell? Suppose you are the developer, you are telling that, you are telling that, sir, I can choose Python only. Then immediately the people may ask, why you are choosing Python when compared with Java? Simple answer simple answer, we can do big activities with very less code. Okay, remember, we can do big things with very less code. With very less code means concise code. Take a bit very special care. We can do big things with very less code. This is boss current market requirement, concise code. Next, very easily the programmer has to write the code. Programmer don't want to write big code. Library support must be required. Okay, like for such type of concise, easy, such type of terminology is applicable for the Python but not for Java. Okay, today market trending requirement, Python is the best choice. That's why Python lately got highlighted when compared with Java. Are you identified, right? So your doubt, I hope, got clarified. Yes, friends. Suppose assume that. Okay, there are some people who may do this type of idea. General idea is there, sir. You have 2 or 3 acres land is there, which is coming from your ancestors. Okay, around 1,000 square yards. 1,000 square yards land is there, which was came from your ancestors, right? So there is no much value for that. Suddenly government what they decided is, so just beside this land, 6 lines highway got sanctioned. Okay, just assume the 6 lines national highway, six lines national highway got sanctioned by central government. Assume that, then automatically the value of this land suddenly is going to rise like anything or not? Please confirm. Please confirm. Have you observed, right? Because okay, like, or otherwise there is one software company is going to be established like a TCS, one software company, or or Infosys, like a big software company is going to be established. Here the government announced this software company is going to start beside this land. Then automatically there is a big value for this land or not? Yes. Because earlier there is no much value, but suddenly whenever one software company is going to come, or otherwise, okay, like, so because for current trending requirement, this one is the best choice. The same way, for current trending requirements, Python is best choice. That's why Python, just like a rocket, it is growing like anything. It is with the speed it is going, but other languages a bit relatively slow these days. Please take a bit very special care. I hope your answer got clarified. Sir, even though Python was there earlier, but why Python was silent these many days? Suddenly, why the Python came in the big boom? Okay, like, remember carefully, right? So, Python, Guido van Rossum in 1989 developed Python. Okay, developed Python while working in National Research Institute at the Netherlands. Okay, Netherlands. While working this person in National Research Institute in 1989, Guido van Rossum, he developed Python. Okay, like, but even he developed immediately, he didn't made it available to the public. Okay, because you don't know, it is the general purpose. It's going to be very helpful for the normal public also. You don't know. That's why. So he didn't made it available to the public. But when officially Python was available to the public is sir official date of birth February 20th, 1991. February 20th, 1991 made available to public. Any person can use Python. There is no problem at all. Okay, like, so what is Python? Python is general purpose high level programming language. Who developed Python? Guido van Rossum developed Python. Next, when this person developed Python in 1989, but he made it available to the public in February 20th, 1991. This is the official, okay, official date of birth for the Python. Any doubt about these two words? Is the terminology the very clear for you people, right? Yes, friends. Okay. Next, I want to tell one small point, sir. I told at the beginning only. Suppose if you are the beginner, you don't know anything about Python, anything about any programming language. Sir, I want to learn some programming language. If you can ask the same question some 4 or 5 years before, sir, I want to learn some programming language. Which language is the best choice? Like if any person, any fresher is coming, beginner is coming, and if he's going to ask, then my answer is always better to learn C language. Okay, C language is the mother tongue for all other programming languages. Better to learn C language, like I told, like, but okay. So these days, if any person is asking, sir, I'm the beginner, I don't know anything about programming, sir, I want to learn programming, so slowly, step by step, which programming language is the best choice? So as a beginner, can you please suggest? Then my requirement is always better to go for Python. What the reason for that is, so at the first programming language, as a beginner, if you want to start, highly recommended, better to go for Python. Remember this one, sir. What is the reason for that? Because of easiness. So C language and Python, which is a very easy to learn, easy to learn, highly recommended, better to go for Python. The reason for that is, Python is just like English language. It is not something like coding. Remember, that's why programming related basic terminology very easily you are going to get with the Python. That's why highly recommended, better to go for Python. It is the recommended programming language for the beginners as the first programming language. That's why most of the universities, most of the schools, what they earlier they introduced C, but they removed C from the beginning and they kept Python in their syllabus. Do you know? So CBSE syllabus, so ninth standard or school syllabus only Python was there. Python currently it is there, sir, in school level. School level it is there, Python. In majority of the universities, BTech first year, MCA first year, Python was Python. They introduced Python because as a beginner, if you don't know anything about programming, highly recommended, better to go for Python because of easiness. Clear for you people? Python is recommended as first programming language for the beginners. First programming language for the beginners, okay, like very important terminology, right? Now my next point here is, sir, I want to see that easiness. Can you please show? Like some people may ask, can you please show? I want to see that easiness. You are telling it's a very that easiness, like, so two examples I want to tell. Two examples I want to tell so that you people can feel more comfortable, right? Sir, example one. Just if you learn any programming language, either C language, C++, Java, or Python, or C#.NET, any programming language, First, which program you are going to learn? Have you remember, right? First, which program you are going to learn? Respond. Okay. Hello world program. Hello world. Just it has to print hello world to the console. Hello world program we have to learn. It's a very common. Now, sir, to print a hello world, to print a hello world, if it is the Java, if it is the Java, what is the code I have to write? What the code I have to write? Sir, very simple. Don't worry, the people who don't know about Java, don't worry. But anyway, just the code what I have to write is, sir, class hello world. Class hello world. Okay, 1 minute, let me remove all. So I want to write. So first class hello world we have to write. And then public, okay, static void main. I have to write main method we require to write sir string array args. And then system dot out dot println hello world like I have to take. Have you observed? This is the code we have to write to print hello world to the console if it is Java. Have you observed, right? How many lines of the code I have to write? Almost 7 lines of the code. Almost 7. Sir, is it going to print hello world to the console or not? Array, why not? Why not? Let me save this code inside D colon Durga classes. Okay, what is the name of this program is hello world dot Java. It's already there. Do you want to replace? Yes. Okay, this is hello world dot Java. Let me go for Java C hello world dot Java. Can you please observe? First, we require to compile. We require to compile this code. Yes, the code is going to compile, and then we have to execute this code. Of course, in my system, Java is already there. Don't try on your system. Okay. So immediately it's going to print hello world. Okay. So first, we have to write the code, and then we have to compile, and then we require to execute that code. Now now it is going to print. Now it's going to print hello world to the console. Am I getting hello world to the console or not? Yes, it's a easy. Okay, like, so this much code we have to write. Okay, if it is Java. Okay, remember a bit very carefully. In Java, what is the code we require to write to print hello world? This much code we require to write. Sir, I don't know about Java. Don't worry at all. Don't worry at all. Just have a look once. Okay, like this one, sir. Suppose if it is the C, assume that if it is the C language, anyone ever see? Sorry, I don't know C language. But I can take Java and Python, but I don't know C language, believe me, really. So in C, what is the code I have to write? Yes, anyone, can you please guide, sir? I don't know. Yash include stdio.h stdio.io.h we have to take. Next, and after that, void main. Here also just the main function we have to write. Next, the print f hello world we have to take. Hello world we have to take. Okay, like, this is the code I have to write. I hope correct, right? Print f hello world, like I have to write this code. Okay, like, please take a bit very special care. If it is the C language, this much code I have to take. Okay, so just if it is the Python, which code we require to write? Just observe that in Java, almost 7 lines of the code we wrote. In C language, almost around 5 lines of the code we wrote. But if it is the Python, how many lines of the code is required, sir? Believe me, only one line. Only one line. One line. Sir, print hello world. Print hello world. That's all. That's all. We are not required to write any other thing. Okay. That is the biggest specialty for the Python. Now, let me save this code. Test.py. One name I'm giving, sir. Test.py. Py there. If it is a Java program, what I did, first I respond, first I compile. If it is a Java code, if it is a Java code, first I compile, and then I execute it. This is what compilation, this is what execution, right? But if it is the Python, how many lines I require to write? Only one line. Next, we can execute directly. Array Python test.py. Hey Python, can you please execute my test.py file? Okay. Now what is the answer by default you are going to get? Simple, sir. Okay. Hello world, like we are going to get. How beautiful. How beautiful. How many lines of the code we require to write to print hello world? Only one line. Only one line itself is enough. Okay. Suppose a beginner came. Sir, I don't know anything about programming. So which one I have to prefer? I don't know anything about programming. Which one I require to prefer? Like some people may ask, if I tell in the first day, if this program, array, this is the program to print a level, better to learn Java. And the second demo, array, this is the code you have to print by using Python. This is the code which is required in Python. Like if I show both the demos, yes, the people definitely will run far from this Java class. Do you know? So to get a hello world program, minimum 10 days sessions are required, okay, to reach this level. But in Python, first day, first minute only, you can execute the code. You can write print of hello world. Any person can understand this code. Okay, remember. So if it is a Java, oh, students are going to ask a number of doubts, friends. Array, what is class? What is hello world? What is the public? What is the meaning of static? What is the void? What is the main, sir? What is this syntax, sir? A number of doubts we require to answer because they are beginners. They don't know anything. That's why, as a beginner, if you want to learn some programming language, yeah, the first programming language, better to go for what? Python. Highly recommended. Clear, right? Are you feeling comfortable? So in Python, how many lines of the code we require to write? Very simple, only one line. Only one line. That's it. So the biggest advantage is of the Python is concise code. What is that? Everyone, can you please read once? What is the word? Concise code. What is the meaning of concise code? Very less code. Very less code. We can do that. Sir, not only this example, everywhere you people are going to feel, okay, array, in Java, this much code I wrote, but in Python, these lines only. Yeah. First time, if any Java person learning Python, definitely they are going to get every time they are going to get more anxiety. Array, only these many lines. So definitely that feeling is always there if you are learning Python. Yes. Okay. So this is one important example. Next, can I go for another example? Another simple example, sir. My requirement is array, can you please print the sum of two numbers? Okay. To print the sum of two numbers is my requirement, right? Okay. If you want to print sum of two numbers in Java, what is the code I have to write? Okay, listen very carefully, sir. What is the code I have to write in Java? Public class. Okay, let me go for Java code. Java code. Array public class yard. Okay, public class yard class. Okay, like yard. Sir, here int x is equal to 10. Okay. How many people aware Java? Just listen carefully. If you don't know about Java, no problem at all. Just have a look once. Int a comma b. Assume I declare two variables, right? Int a comma b. Next, a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20. System.out.println the sum is plus a plus b, like I took this one, sir. Okay, that's all. This is the code what I'm trying to take. So can you please don't ask any question what is public, sir, what is don't ask these things. It is not Java session, just for basic idea I'm telling, sir. A and b are int data type. And we are what type? Please confirm. Int means numbers 10, 20, something like these are the number type. What is the a value? Yeah, can you please confirm what is the value? 10. What is the b value? 20. The sum a plus b. Let me, sir, let me save this code and let me execute, sir. Yard dot java. This is my code. Yard dot java. Java C. Yard dot java. Okay. Next, Java yard. What the answer by default? We are getting the sum 30. Wow, wonderful, sir. Total, how many lines of the code I wrote in Java? Please confirm. Total, how many lines of the code I wrote in Java? If it is a Java based application, how many lines, right? 10 lines. 10 lines. Okay, like. But if you consider C code, C code, how much code I have to write for this? More or less same thing only. More or less the same thing only, right? Hash include, okay, stdio dot h. Okay, I'm not executing C program. Can you please observe? Because the reason for that is I'm not having C software. Okay, ignore. Void main like a main function I'm writing. Int a comma b. Into a comma b, into a is the 10, b is the 20, a is the 10, b is the 20. Print f, print f. Okay, here the sum is percentage d. You are not required to worry about this percentage d and so on. We will talk about that, sir. Here a plus b we have to take, that's all. So this is the code we have to use. This is the code we require to use to print the sum of two numbers in C language. Okay, like how much code we have to write? Almost 8 lines of the code we require to write. C and Java more or less the same code only. Okay, well, now my question is, for the same requirement, if it's the Python, how many lines of the code is required? If it is a Python, how many lines of the code is required? Yeah. Please confirm. Please respond. Here, listen carefully, right? How many variables are there? How many variables are there? Two variables. Int a, b, and then a is equal to 10, b is equal to 20, and then print we require to take care. Now, listen very carefully. Sir, int a is equal to 10, I'm taking. Now, listen carefully. Semicolon, such type of terminology not required in Python. Please take a bit special care. Yeah. Polygam Surendra, I will discuss. Sir, here a is equal to 10. A is equal to 10. 10 like this I'm taking, sir. Sir, now a is what type? Can you please confirm? In C language I wrote the code. In C language I wrote the code. In Java language I wrote the code. A and B are what type? A and B are what type? Intertype. So the biggest specialty, we are not required to declare data type explicitly. Remember, in Python, we are not required to declare the type explicitly. Explicitly not required. Array, based on your provided value, automatically the type will be considered. This nature is by default considered as dynamically typed. What is that? Can you please tell? This is the word. These words are very important, right? What is this word? Please read each and every person. What is the word I'm using? Dynamically typed. Dynamically typed. Based on provided value, the type will be decided automatically. Okay, like a well. Next, b is equal to 20. Type we are not required. What type we are not required to declare? Because you are providing 20. 20 means int type. Okay, like now print very simple, the sum. Print the sum a plus b I'm trying to take. Please confirm how many lines of the code I wrote. Respond. How many lines of the code I wrote? Only 3 lines. Only 3 lines. 3 lines of the code I wrote, sir. Now, observe carefully. Yes, py or Python. Full form you can take or py. Don't worry, sir. Test.py. The sum 30 we are going to get. The sum 30 we are getting. You people may feel, sir, you are showing Java output, sir. Like, okay, 100 I'm taking, 200 I'm taking. Then what the answer? Can you please confirm then what the answer? 300. 300 I have to get. Let me consider 300. 300 is the answer we are going to get for a fact. Listen a bit very carefully about this terminology, right? So the biggest advantage what we are going to have, the biggest advantage what we are going to have is a concise code. Remember carefully, right? So even these two lines, can I can I combine into a single line or not? Arey, why not? Why not? Why not? You can do that. Why not? You can do. A, what is the A value? Please confirm. What is the A value? 100. What is the B value? B. B. What is the B value? 200. Wow. Wonderful. Wonderful. Listen carefully. These two lines I'm combining into a single line. These two lines I'm combining into a single line. Array, A value is 100. B value is 200. Okay, like now the sum A plus B. Now am I going to get 300 or not? Wow. Have you observed? You people are feeling comfortable, right? So such type of facility you can't expect from other languages like Java. Okay, like yes, here take a bit special care. It is the Python code. Okay, not only two variables, right? Not only two variables. Hurry, you can have a number of variables, no problem at all. A comma B comma A comma B comma C comma D comma E is equal to 10 comma 20 comma 30 comma 40 comma 50. Okay, what is the A value? 10. What is the B value? 20. C value 30. D value 40. E value 50. Okay, like now so A comma B comma C comma D comma E. Array, can you please print A B C D E? Okay, like okay, A B C D E, like can you please print what is the output by default? You are going to get 10 20 30 40 50. Yeah, clear, right? Okay, here you can print any number of arguments, any number of arguments. Don't worry much about internally what loopholes, all those things I will take care. Why you have to worry about that? Okay, so this is how beautiful this is. Just observe carefully. Concise, very concise code is the biggest advantage of Python. So being a programmer, being how many lines of the code we require to write? Very less number of lines. Observe carefully. This is just like reading English language, right? Okay, now observe carefully. What I'm trying to take is, do you know the people who are coming from C language, Java language, have you ever heard about ternary operator? Ternary operator. The people who are coming from Java background, ternary operator means conditional operator. Conditional operator, right? Sir, in Java, in Java, how you can define conditional operator is, sir, int x is equal to, here 10 greater than 20, 10 greater than 20, so question mark 30 colon 40. Okay, like can you please print x value? Can you tell what is the x value we are going to get? This line itself is a ternary operator. Remember carefully, right? This line itself is a ternary operator. So first we have to check this condition. If this condition is the true, then this is the value. If this condition is the false, then this is the value. Remember this one. Array, is this condition is the true or not? Yes. Yes. If it is the true, this is the value. If it is the false, second one is the value. Ternary operator. This condition fails. 10 greater than 20 false. That's why 40 is the answer. Print x value means what output by default you are going to get. 40 is itself is the answer. What is the code? Java C yard dot Java yard, like what output by default you are getting, sir? 40. Now I have one small doubt, sir. This code, can you please write in Python? In Python. Now listen carefully, right? This code, can you please write? Can you please write in Python? In Python, like very simple, very simple. X is equal to. Am I required to write int? Required or not? Required or not required? Not required. Not required. Int not required, because it is a dynamically typed array. Based on your provided value, type will be considered automatically. Okay, if I show this code to any layman, if I show this code, definitely that person is going to feel, sir, what is the meaning of this? So you are using question mark symbol, you are using colon symbol, you are using comma, what is the meaning of this? Sorry, I didn't get. Sorry, I didn't get. Like most of the people are going to feel. But in Python, observe the code, how beautiful. If 10 greater than 20, then 10, if 10 greater than 20, what is the answer we are going to get is then there, sir, 30 else 40, something like. Okay, if a condition, then 30 else 40, something like we require to take. Okay, sir, observe, is it more readable or not? Can you please confirm? Is it more readable or not? Yes, yes, itself is more readable what there inside. Next, print X value. Array, this is something like reading English. It is something like reading English language, what there inside. Clear, right? Are you feeling comfortable? So Python, the biggest advantage what you people are going to get is the biggest advantage what you people are going to get is concise code. Concise code. Yeah, next, readable code. Easily you can read. Easily you can read. Okay, like sir, here just observe exact syntax. Something like 30 if 10 greater than 20, 10 greater than 20, else 40. This is the exact code in Python. Yeah, sir, observe carefully. Observe carefully. 30, sir, if 10 greater than 20, else 40, else 40, print X. Now let me execute this code. Py test dot py, py test dot py. Yeah, 40 is the answer we are going to get. Are you feeling comfortable? Yes, friends, this is what the ternary operators are, something like readability, just like English statement you can read. Okay, like suppose here assume that L is equal to L is equal to Sunny. Okay, next Bunny. Okay, Sunny, just Bunny. Okay, Bunny. Next Chinny. Okay, next Winnie, something like it is my list of values like yeah. Okay, Sunny, Bunny, Chinny, Winnie, like it is there. If Sunny, if Sunny in L, okay, print if Sunny in L, print, so I'm very lucky, something like I'm taking. Yeah. Have you observed, right? If a Sunny in if Sunny in L, okay, like so means is it something like reading English? Okay, it is something like reading English statement. What is it there? It's not a programming language code. Let me execute this code. Let me execute this code. Py test.py. Yes, I'm very lucky, something like it's working code. So the big specialty for the Python is one is concise code. Concise code. Second one is it is English like syntax. Okay, English like syntax. If you never going to feel English like syntax. Okay, you never going to feel okay, you are reading some program, or otherwise you are writing some program, some programming code, like just you are reading English statements. That feeling definitely you are going to feel. Remember carefully, right? Next, one more. Why the Python is the very popular, why the people are preferring Python? One more thing I want to tell. Have you ever aware, uh, sir, here something like OTP? Have you ever heard about OTP, man? Why you are thinking that much? OTP, OTP, one time password. Okay, one time password for the mobile applications. For the mobile applications, you people are going to use OTP, right? Or otherwise bank transactions, one time password we are going to use. One time password is mostly 6 digit, right? 6 digit. One time password is mostly 6 digit. Okay, write a program, write a program, write a program to generate a random 6 digit, 6 digit OTP. This is my requirement. Can you please write the code? Array, write a program to generate a random 6 digit OTP. This is my requirement, right? How we can do that? which code we have to write. Okay, any person who is coming from Java background, C background, how many lines of the code we require to write? This is my requirement. Write a program to generate a random 6-digit OTP. This is about my requirement. How many lines we require to write in Java? Okay, so first thing you have to write public class, public class test, and then public static void main dot 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 and so on like. But in in Python, how many lines of the code we require to write? Okay, that is what a big specialty for the Python. Please take very special care. That's what a big specialty for the Python. What is that specialty? Yes, very very important point, sir. What is that big specialty is? For any requirement, for everything, libraries are available. Okay, for everything, libraries are available. Sir, batteries, some people may use the word batteries. Libraries are available, batteries are available for any requirement, right? Being a programmer, you have to use that library. That's about my requirement. We are not required to write much code. Array, use already predefined libraries available for that. So Python, why it is a very popular? The reason for that, another reason for that is big huge library support you can expect for the Python. Remember carefully, right? Sir, where is the proof for that? Very simple, very simple, I told, right? So what I have to take is from random import 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 rand int. Okay, like, or otherwise from random import star, import star. Okay, like, so random module is there. Library means already predefined code we have to use. Indumati, okay, we require to use that code. We require to use that code. That's all. Already predefined code is called library. Array random module, which is the predefined code already available. Okay, in this library, rand int function is there. Can you please tell what is the library name? Please respond. What is the library name? Random. What is the function name? Rand int is there. Just you have to call print rand int of 0 comma 9. Yeah, simple. This function is going to generate a random digit from 0 to 9. This is about, it's going to generate one digit. Are which digit it's going to generate? Sorry, man. It is some random value from 0 to 9. Okay, excellent. Let me show. Yes, friend. What is the value got generated? 5. Let me check again. 6. Let me check again. 5. 4. Have you observed? 0 to 9, some random value it is generating every time. But how many random values are required? Where respond? How many random values are required? Okay, six digit is required. This is about my code libraries. So 6 digits are required. 6 digit. That's why what I'm trying to take is array, call this function 6 times. Call this function 6 times. Second time, third time, fourth time, fifth time, sixth time. Okay, call this function 6 times. That's all. Okay, now let me execute this code. Let me execute this code. Wow, wonderful. 210 855. 6 digit random number. So 385014. Next 099307. 844201. Have you observed, right? Every time a different random number is going to be generated. Array, 6 digit OTP to generate. How many lines of the code is required? Only 2 lines. Have you observed? Can you please do this one in your bloody Java language? Can you please write the code in C language? Getting right? Can you please write the code in C language? Or can you please write for this requirement? Can you please write the code in Java? I'm sure. So you never going to write with less number of lines when compared with this. That is the big specialty, man. That is the biggest specialty. Library support is available for any requirement. Remember this one, sir. Now, some people may ask, sir, here space is there. Can you please remove that space also? There are some people are there, sir, space is coming extra, but I want a 6 digit. Can you please remove that space? I have what there inside, comma, SEP, separator is equal to nothing. Separator is equal to empty. Don't give the space. Separator is equal to empty. Of course, all these things we will discuss in detail. Just my intention is to show the basic idea about Python. Don't worry about what is SEP, what is the rand int, why you wrote import. Okay, like now here, just have a look once. Have you observed? Now no space. Now no space in the middle. Yes, no space in the middle. Happily it's going to generate. Now immediately ask, sir, I don't want only one password. I want 10 10 passwords. Oh, take a loop. Take a loop for I in range of 10. For I in range of 10. Wow, cinema completed. A small for loop. Array for I in range of 10. Can you please execute 10 times? 10 times. This print statement, every time it's going to generate a different 6 digit random password. Okay. Yes. Okay. Have you observed? Every time total 10 passwords got generated. No link at all between the first one and second one and third one. How many lines of the code we require to write? Very just hardly 3 lines of the code we have to do that. Getting? Sir, still, is it possible to reduce some code or not? Yeah, we can. You are not required to do these many function calls. You can perform for this also. You can do some loop kind of thing. We can do that. Don't worry, sir. So, for any type of requirement, libraries are available. Predefined code is already available. Being a programmer, we require to use that code. That's it. So why Python is the very popular, sir? One, concise code, English like syntax, okay, just like English statements. Next, libraries, huge libraries are available for any requirement. That's why it will become very, very easy. Getting the point? Are you feeling comfortable? Okay, but don't worry much about internal things. Sir, what is the random? Why you wrote import? What is the meaning of for, from, or what is the for? All these things we require to discuss next level. Okay, so this is what you should aware clearly, right? I hope it is a very clear for you people, right? Next, what is the next thing I have to discuss for you people? Okay, what are the part of this course? What syllabus we are going to cover next? Yeah, Bhaskar is asking, is there all library available free of cost? Yes, Bhaskar, most of the libraries out of 100, 99% of libraries are available at free of cost. Don't worry. Okay, what syllabus we are going to cover? What syllabus we are going to cover? Because a number of doubts are there related to your syllabuses, sir. Okay, so the first one, language fundamentals, we are going to discuss. Language fundamentals we are going to discuss just about what are various keywords, what are data types, like all these things we are going to discuss. Next, operators concept we have to talk. Next, input and output statements, how to read data from the end user, how you can print input and output statements. Input and output statements we can do that. Okay, like next, the flow control for loop, while loop. Next, and after that, for loop, while loop, if else, like there is these are things we are going to talk. Flow control. Next, the most valuable concept, string data type we are going to discuss. String data type, very important for the interview room. Okay, like next, string data type we are going to use. Next, list data structure. List data structure we are going to cover. Next term, sir, tuple. After list, tuple we are going to discuss. Okay, list data structure, tuple data structure. Next, set data structure. Okay, set we are going to discuss. It is also important. Next, this one, dict data structure we require to discuss. Dict data structure, we have to talk about that. Next, sir, after completing functions concept, functions, beautiful concepts are functions. Next, modules, functions, modules. Next, packages like. So this part is core Python. Almost 1.5 months we are going to spend only on this topic. Language fundamentals, operators, input and output, okay, statements, flow control, string data type, list data structure, tuple, set, dict, like these are things we are going to discuss. Next, after that, okay, after that, we have to talk about advanced Python. Yes, here exception handling, exception handling we have to talk. Exception handling we require to discuss. Next, do you know here exception handling, file handling concept, exception handling, file handling. Next, object oriented programming, the most beautiful concept, almost around 20 sessions minimum I want to spend here. Object oriented programming, okay, like we have to talk. Okay, next, regular expressions, regular expressions. Next, under web scraping, web scraping. Next, regular expressions, web scraping. Next, multi-threading, multi-threading, okay, multi-threading concept, multi-threading. Next, do you know Python database connectivity, Python database connectivity. So connectivity, Python database connectivity. Next, generators concept, generators. Next, decorators. Next, assertions concept, okay, assertions. Next, Python logging, like sir, these are things we are going to discuss. Next, in addition to that, we have to talk about we require to talk about, in addition to that, sir, very important for interview room for the data science area, numpy module, numpy module. Next, pandas, okay, next, pandas, like pandas. Next, tkinter module, pandas. Next, matplotlib, like Python for data science. 3 to 4 libraries we are going to cover, don't worry at all. Okay, like next, after completing this, we have to talk tkinter module also, Python GUI concept, kinter module, Python GUI concept also we are going to discuss. Okay, like so these are main important concepts what I'm going to talk. Okay, so next, yeah, the next things what we require to discuss is a bit important terminology we require to talk. Even Python new features also. Current version of Python is Python 3.9. Python 3.9. There are some new features. We are going to discuss these. Okay, that's all. These are various things what you have to aware. Next, from our side, what you people can expect is sir, old batch videos we are going to provide complete set, old batch videos complete set old batch videos we are going to provide at the beginning for your preparation in advance. Okay, like next, do you know current batch videos you can expect, current batch videos you can expect. Next, after current batch videos, okay, so next, material happily you can download. Okay, material for every topic PDF files are available, don't worry about that. For every topic PDF materials are available. Okay, like sir, here Python 730, Python projects, Python new. Hmm, are you seeing anywhere? No, there are some Django projects, Django with Python, when projects like, yes, here just you can see the materials for every topic. You can see the material for every topic, sir. Don't worry. Python data structures, Python. Okay, like materials are there, PDF files are there. You people can get all materials. Okay, you are not required to worry about that. Okay, next, so that's all. Next, running notes of the current batch. Okay, you people will get, that's all. These are various things what you can expect from these classes. Next, the frameworks are not going to be covered as the part of this course, Don't worry, after this you have to learn Django or Flask, like you require to learn those things. Okay, it is purely Python. Next Python UI, next Python for data science. Yeah, keywords in Python is going to be covered under language fundamentals only. Okay, so total duration of this batch is, sir, around 3 to 4 months. Okay, 3 to 4 months we are going to talk about this. Next, after completing, okay, this every topic you can expect small mini projects, so that hands-on wise you are not required to worry at all. Okay, UI comes under Python. So GUI concepts, TIC enter module we are going to cover. UI, okay, HTML, JavaScript, these kind of things you have to learn related to the framework. Next, where to code in Python? Okay, Chandana, where to code in Python? You can use either IDEs or simply Edit Plus. I will guide how to install. Yes, we are going to work. Yes, first learn Python, and then you can learn Selenium. Okay, Santosh. Yeah, Selenium with Python. Yes. Okay. So the time is always fixed. It never going to be changed. 7:30 to 9 around. 7:30 to 9 around. Okay. Any other doubts? Yeah. Srinivas, what's your doubt? Can you please copy paste again? How is the market for Python plus Django? Sushovan Ashe. Python plus Django, okay. But Python plus data science is more powerful than Python plus Django. Instead of that, Python plus data science is the more powerful. Django is also good. Okay. Next, Babita. Are you teaching Django after finishing the session? Yes, definitely. At least one batch I'm going to handle Django, because the current Python batch students also expecting the same batch. That's why you can expect very soon Python Django, because those people are waiting for the last 4 months onwards, 4 to 5 months onwards. Okay. Sir, once show 6 and 7 points. What is the meaning of 6 and 7? Are you taking this one? Sai. Yeah. Okay, that's it. Believe me, you can learn very easily, you can learn very confidently. Whatever expectations you people are coming, definitely I'm going to fulfill. Don't keep any doubt at all. Okay, so but only thing is, more time you have to spend with me, so that you people will become experts in the subject. Okay, next, the people who want to register for this course, Durga Soft Online Training @gmail.com, or okay, just 9246212143, okay, or 8096969696. Okay, these numbers are, you can contact. These people can guide about the fee, how to register, all these things. Okay, so the next session will be on Monday. Clear? Still having any doubts? Can you please? Yes, friends. Any other doubts? You can ask me. I will clarify your doubts. The next class will be on Monday. Libraries we can use in Java, Indumati. Yes, library support is there in Java, but the number of libraries which are available in Python is very huge when compared with Java. Remember that. Indumati. Yeah. Shiva Tejasvi. If you want to go for testing side, then Python with Selenium, yes, better. Bhaskar, not possible. Weekend batch. Sir, job Python is enough to get the job. Madhu, Madhu Raja. Not only Python, not only Python. After Python, either Django or data science highly recommended. Madhu Raja. Getting. Yes, Wilson, you can expect a Django soon. We will get projects also. Satyam, yes, related to the Django web application area, you can expect more number of projects. But here also some small desktop applications you can. So there is a small change by mistake. 9246212143 by mistake. Okay, maybe someone got the calls. Okay, please excuse. Okay. How much Python is for AWS or cloud? Generally, the basics of Python is enough. Core Python level is enough. Raghu. Okay. Will Whoops concept will explain in detail with some real-time examples. Yes, why not? Almost you can expect. Almost you can expect that 20 to 30 sessions only on Whoops. Sakubai. 20 to 30 sessions only on Whoops. Whoops is one of my favorite. Even the projects also you can expect there. Yeah. Okay. PLSQL with Python a bit rare. Okay. Aptab Alam. Yeah. Srinivas, can you please just communicate with our admin people? Okay. You can't complete this course in 1 month. The people who want to complete in 1 month, better to take videos from durgasoftonline.com. Okay. The people who are having the time constraint, the people who don't want live session for 3 to 4 months, then happily you can register in durgasoftonline.com. Durgasoft Online. Okay. Python is used in front end or back end. Back end. But it's Django you can expect after that. Okay. Data science area for the fresher a bit rare. Babita. Babita. Don't go for that. Python. And then better to go for pharmacy students. Chandini a bit. Not that much recommended. But if you want to move to the software side, maybe. Bhaskar, not possible. My weekend batch. The other faculties are there for the weekend. Regular class will be there from Monday onwards. Of course, today is the regular session only. Machine learning concepts we are going to discuss. Here, do you know Python for machine learning? NumPy, Pandas, Matplotlib, like we are going to discuss. Sir, is it useful for Selenium or not? Yes, highly recommended. Yes, Python. Happily you can use for Selenium. Selenium with Python. Yes, Wilson. You can expect soon Django batch. Yes, you can get old videos. Narendra. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Aptab. Shesh Kumar, you can ask the doubt. When Django batch, you can expect soon, but time, date, all these things are not yet. Could you please help to let us know about API? API concept, first you are to aware Django, and then you have to worry about REST API. Gangaraj, Subramaniam Raj. Okay, first Django you require to complete. Okay, like for the cloud, core Python is enough, Raghu. Just as the scripting language, Python is enough. Yeah, Srinivas, you're asking about Mohan Reddy sir Python batch, right? You can please communicate with our admin team, they will guide you. Yeah, okay, right sir, thanks. Materials you can expect here, whatever I'm going to cover for each and every topic, you can expect materials. Okay, database connectivity will cover in advanced Python, of course. Complete Python in this course, database also you can expect. Okay, so will you teach Selenium after Python? Sorry, may not. Okay, sessions will be there from Monday to Saturday, mostly Sunday very rare. Okay, mostly we won't have the session on Sunday, don't worry. Shashi Kumar, yeah, Babita, for data science, I hope you can see Sasmita madam. She is good at the data science area. Yeah, MongoDB is one popular database. It is nowhere related to the Python, but it is also in Python based applications. Commonly used database is the Mongo. Okay, yeah. So all your doubts will be clarified. Don't worry at all. Still, if you are having any doubt, okay, just durgasoftonline@gmail.com. This mail, I have access to this mail. You can communicate. Okay, durgasoftonline@gmail.com. Okay. Next, the people who want to register, who required any extra information from our admin, okay, you can contact this contact information. The people who required, okay, videos, pre-recorded videos, you can refer this website. Okay, that's all. Thanks for everyone. Happy weekend. Monday we will meet for the continuation part. Yeah, Dix John Jason in it. DX Jason in it. Yes, we are going to have MongoDB class today at 9:30. Okay, yeah, sessions will run from Monday to Saturday, not Friday. Monday to Saturday. Okay, yeah, thanks for everyone. Monday we will meet for the continuation. Okay, yeah, Deepak. Utkarsh Tiwari, just better to learn one language. If it is required, then learn another language. Okay, first learn one language, one programming language. Yeah, right sir. Okay, tomorrow class is not there. Monday is the next class. Okay, Monday is the next class. Tomorrow class is not there. In the Monday same link we will join. Okay, right. Thank you for all. Good night.